tip-off is right now. Kate, the ball goes out of bounds, actually saved by Kate. Sage is bringing it down. Dribbling up top, a pass over to Kate on the right side. Maya up at the top, dribbling down, a crossover pass to Brooke. Brooke shoots it, and it's good.
Yeah, so now the score is 3-0. 7 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. We've got it inbounded by an Upper Lake player.
Upper Lake bring it down. Upper Lake point. They dribble in. A shot is taken, and it does not go near the rim. Brooke is bringing it back down.
So Brooke is in possession of the ball right now. She's coming down. She passes it over to Sage. Sage dribbling down, passes over to Maya. Maya passes it over to Brooke on the top of the key. Brooke goes for a shot and does not make it. So now it is going to be a jump ball between Maya and
it's a jump ball, and it is Upper Lake's ball. Okay. Upper Lake brings it down, and they just cross over half. They take a shot from under the rim, and it's no good. Brought back out to the top.
It looks like Caitlin Mittens.
Another no good shot, and another one. Rebounded by Brooke Bishop, and the ball is being brought back down the court.
So Brooke is dribbling down the court.
Sage now has the ball. Kate has been tripped. It is now Mendocino ball.
So that was a foul on number 24 on the Upper Lake team, Caitlin Minnis. So now it's going to be inbounded by Mendocino. Kate Soboleski's inbounding it. She passes over to Brooke. Brooke is driving in, and she goes in for a good shot. It is an easy, deep 2-point shot.
Score is now 4-0 Mendocino.
So now we have Caitlin Minnis coming in. She's dribbling down the court. She passes a long pass over to her teammate.
The shot is good by Carly Zimmershield for Upper Lake. Sage brings it down the court and throws it out of bounds in an attempt to pass it to Kate Soboleski.
So now it is a Upper Lake ball.
Inbounding from the sideline is Upper Lake. They pass it down to, once again, Carly Zimmershield. Takes a layup, not good. Another layup, not good.
Looks like Upper Lake at this point is just throwing it up, and they drew a foul.
Shooting foul.
So now
on
Vanessa
number 14, Brooke Bishop. 2 shots for Vanessa Lonzero.
And her first shot is in. 6 minutes left on the clock, 4-3. Mendocino in the lead by 1.
The second shot is not good, rebounded by Amelia Ohm. Sage brings it over the half, passes down to Brooke, who looks inside, dribbles inside, passes it back out to Kate Soboleski outside the 3-arc. Back to Sage.
Sage on the 3-point line, passes it over to Maya. Maya over to Brooke. Brooke dribbling in, as close to the 3-point line as she can, pass it over to Kate Soboleski in the corner. Kate driving back out to the top of the key. Oh, and it looks like it was almost a shooting, the shot
a travel on Upper Lake, number 10, Carly Zimmershield.
Yeah, Carly Zimmershield is not afraid to get out there.
Mendocino takes it in, Sage bringing it up the court.
5 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock.
The pass is recovered by, a shot by Upper Lake that is no good. Kate Soboleski with the rebound, and she was fouled. It appears to be number 31. It is Mendocino ball on the sideline with Sage Calvino bringing it in.
Sage into Brooke. Brooke dribbling down the court. She passes over to the corner to Kate Soboleski. Kate over, looking for someone to pass to. Tries to pass to Maya, but it's intercepted by Upper Lake. It now is in possession of Carly Zimmershield on the Upper Lake team.
It is thrown out of bounds by Upper Lake and is now Mendocino's under their own basket. Sage Calvino taking it out and passing to Brooke Bishop, who goes back to Sage Calvino, bringing it up the court.
So now Sage is at the top of the key. She goes over, she passes over to Kate Soboleski on the three-point line, who's back over to Brooke. Brooke over to Maya in the corner there. She passes over to Kate. Kate goes for a nice deep shot, but it doesn't make it, and it's recovered by Upper Lake. It's now being passed back and forth between Carly and her teammate, Cheyenne. Cheyenne goes up for a shot. Now she's going all the way around. She passes over to Caitlin. Caitlin at the top of the key goes in for another pass to Cheyenne, but Cheyenne does not make it, and it's recovered by Brooke Bishop. Brooke Bishop being almost double teamed, passes it over to Kate. Kate over to who she thought was going to be Sage, but it was recovered by Cheyenne. So it looks like it's going to be Mendocino's ball, Maya Sholin taking it in with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock.
There's a timeout called on Mendocino. The score currently is 4-3 Mendocino Varsity girls. It's a close game with 3:56 in the first half.
And by the way, radio coverage of today's basketball broadcast between Upper Lake Cougars and your Mendocino High School Cardinals is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal. So check them out. They do concessions here.
And just overall support the Mendocino High School sports teams.
Makes all these games go super smooth and exciting. So with that, we're going to resume play. The teams are getting back out on the court.
It appears to be Mendocino's ball with Maya Sholin taking it out, passing it to what appears to be Sage Calvino. Sage holds it up at the top of the arc and passes it back down to Maya in the corner. Maya attempts to dribble in, passes it back to Brooke at the top, back to Maya, back to Brooke. Brooke is now dribbling and switching the side of the court. Passes to Sage now at the top middle. Moving back down to Maya above the corner. Maya shoots. It is good for 2. The score is now 6-3 Mendocino.
So now we've got Caitlin inbounding it over to Cheyenne on the Upper Lake team. Cheyenne being guarded by Sage. It is now in the corner and is possession of Mendocino. Kate Soboleski dribbling down the court. She kind of falls kind of on the out of bounds line, and it was unsure whether it was going to be called or not, but finally the ref blew the whistle before she could pass it back in bounds. So now it's Upper Lake's ball. We got Menace coming down the court. She passed over to Cheyenne. Cheyenne over to her teammate Vanessa. Vanessa inbounds to Cheyenne again, and
shot is no good, and it appears to be a shooting foul.
Shooting foul on Sage Calvino on the Mendocino team.
The shooter is Cheyenne Obadoza. Here's the first shot. First shot is no good.
6-3 with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Mendocino in the lead by 3.
Here's the second shot. Second shot is also no good. Rebounded by Upper Lake. A shot is taken, no good.
Cheyenne goes for another shot.
Third shot from Upper Lake, and it is good. Brooke Bishop takes it out and passes it into Sage.
Yeah, so now it's 6-5. Mendocino in the lead by 1. Sage bringing it up at the top of the three-point line. She passes over to Brooke. Brooke over to Maya in the corner there. She passes it back over to Sage. Sage looking for a shot. She looks like she's about to shoot, but she instead passes it over to Brooke. Brooke driving in a little bit, gets double teamed and falls. So it looks like
blocking foul on number 24 Upper Lake. Mendocino's ball with Kate Soboleski taking it out underneath the hoop.
So we got some new faces coming in on the Upper Lake team. Caitlin is coming out, and instead we've got Mallory coming in, and we also have another new face of Kayla.
Kate passes it in, and it is intercepted by number 13 on Upper Lake, Vanessa Loans Arrow. The ball is taken down the court by Upper Lake, and it is now slowed down at the top left side of their side of the court. Up top, number 10, Carly Zimmershield passes it over to Mallory Henry. Kate Soboleski gets the ball, passes to Sage, and they bring it back down the court for Mendocino. Sage passes it over to Kate. Kate in the corner tries to dribble in, passes to Amelia in the key. Sage gets the dropped pass, passes back out to Brooke. Brooke shoots it, and it is no good with Upper Lake number 13, Vanessa Loans Arrow, getting the rebound. The ball is brought back down. Upper Lake gets it underneath the rim. 2 shots, 2 no-good shots. Amelia gets the second rebound.
And it looks like it was called in Mendocino's favor underneath the hoop, and Brooke is going to inbound it.
It was a reach-in foul after the rebound, and it is now Mendocino's
So
ball.
it looks like Cheyenne's coming back in for number 13, Vanessa, on the Upper Lake team. Brooke Bishop now inbounds it to Sage Covino on the opposite side of the court, and Brooke's dribbling it up. She's looking for someone to pass to. She passes over to Sage. Sage looking for someone to pass to as well. Passes over to Bella, but it's out. And now we've got an Upper Lake team member passing it into Cheyenne. Cheyenne coming down the court, getting guarded by Sage.
Upper Lake takes a shot. It is no good from the 3 arc. Another shot from underneath, and it is good. The score is now 6-7 Upper Lake with 1:09 on the clock. Mendocino bringing it down with Brooke Bishop. Just crosses over the midline, passes to Kate. Sage is open on the left-hand side of the court. Passes down to Amelia Ohm, who then passes back to Sage. Sage appears to be stalled on the left side. Passes up to Bella Fossey, over to Brooke. Brooke dribbles in, shoots, no good, off the rim, back to Brooke. Brooke takes another shot, no good, rebounded by Upper Lake.
Oh, looks like Bella fell a little bit, but she's back up. She's back ready to combat. We've got now Mallory on the Upper Lake side passing over, getting double teamed by the Mendocino team.
A 3-point attempt by Upper Lake is no good, rebounded by Amelia Ohm. Brought down the court by Brooke Bishop, up to Soboleski at the top. Kate Soboleski shoots, gets a shooting foul, 2 shots. Number
looks like it was
33,
done by Cheyenne.
Cheyenne Obadoza on the foul. Mendocino is waiting to make a sub.
So it looks like Sage is going to be coming out for
Kate's
Lonnie.
first shot is not good off the rim.
So now we have Kate anticipating her second shot. And it is no good. So now we've got Upper Lake combating against Bella Fossey on the Mendocino side.
Oh, appears to be a travel by number 33 on Upper Lake, Cheyenne Obadoza.
So it looks like it's going to be inbounded by Brooke Bishop on the Mendocino team. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. 6-7, Mendocino behind by 1. Kate now inbounds it to Lonnie. Lonnie coming over, goes
Takes
for a
deep
shot.
3, no good, off the rim.
Ooh, and the
first quarter is over.
It is wrapped up.
Still 6-3 going into the second quarter.
Yeah, only one. Mendocino is only behind by 1. Anticipating the second quarter, it could go either way. If you were tuned in for the last game, it was a pretty close match as well. So we don't know what could happen, you know. Mendocino could get a big lead. Upper Lake could get a big lead. It could go either way. Again, today's broadcast is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal, running the games
Supporting
since
the teams,
a while.
making the concessions. We'd like to take this time to remind you that you're listening to KAKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio, and this is our broadcast of the girls' varsity basketball game here in Mendocino versus Upper Lake. The second quarter is just beginning, and it appears to be Mendocino's ball. Brooke Bishop takes it out on the sideline, and here we go.
So she is anticipating to be inbounded. The ref passes her the ball. Brooke inbounds it to Kate Soboleski. Kate over to Brooke. Brooke back over to Kate. Kate for a shot, but it does not make it.
An air ball rebounded by Bella Fossey underneath the rim.
So now it looks like
It was a push on Upper Lake, and now it is Mendocino's ball underneath the hoop.
so Kate Soboleski is inbounding it. She inbounds it over to Lonnie. Lonnie for another shot,
Off
another
the rim.
3-point.
Out of bounds, saved by Brooke Bishop. Unfortunately, goes to Upper Lake. So Upper Lake now brings it down the court with Cheyenne Obadoza. Just crosses over half line, contested by Lonnie. She gets through the defense, takes a shot that is good. The score is now 6-9, Upper Lake leading. Brooke Bishop brings it down the court, passes to Kate in the corner, out of bounds on Kate. Now it's coming back on Upper Lake.
Yeah, so it looks like Caitlin will be inbounding it. She inbounds it to Cheyenne on the Upper Lake team. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. 6-9. It looks like Maya Scholen's about to come in.
Maya Scholen has checked in and will be going in shortly. Brooke Bishop gets an interception and brings it down the court. Hands it off to Lonnie, passes it up to Kate up at the top. Kate shoots, no good. Rebounded by Upper Lake. Elena Chinez, number 33, once again, Cheyenne brings it down the court, sends a Hail Mary pass. The ball goes out of bounds. It's now Mendocino.
So it looks like Kate Soboleski just came out from Maya Scholen. You could tell Kate needed a breather. She was pretty much running the entire first quarter. So it's nice to get a break sometimes. Brooke is driving down into the court. She passes over to Lonnie. Lonnie with a long pass to Maya. Maya with a nice shot, but it does not make it. Amelia struggling to keep the ball against Upper Lake. Finally loses the ball to number 13, Vanessa. Vanessa goes up for a shot, and it looks like it's going to be a call on Maya Scholen.
Shooting foul on Maya Scholen, number 13 for Upper Lake. Vanessa Loans Arrow taking the 2 free throws. Here we go with the first one. It is not good.
Yep, and so now we've got 15 coming in for Cheyenne on the Upper Lake
is
team.
Mallory Henry. Here goes the second free throw. Not good.
Not good at all.
Rebounded by Maya Scholen, who is in a jump ball situation. It appears to be staying on Upper Lake's side. Upper Lake's ball underneath.
Yeah, so I believe that's Caitlin Minnis. She's coming and she's looking for someone to pass to. She
right inside. Oh, back to Caitlin. A shooting foul on Brooke Bishop. 2 shots for Caitlin Minnis right here.
Yeah, it was definitely a fast shot for her. So, and her first one is not in.
A little wobbly off the free throw.
Yeah, 6 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first half, and we've got 6-9. Upper Lake in the lead by 3 points. And her second one is not in as well. Amelia comes in with a rebound over to Lonnie, over to Brooke. Brooke is driving into the outer circle. She passes over to Maya. Maya over to Lonnie. Lonnie back over to Maya. Maya over to Brooke. Brooke back over to Maya. And Maya on the 3-point line looks for a shot. Does not make it. So it looks like it is back in Upper Lake's possession. And we've got Mallory Henry coming in with a long pass, but it is out, and it's going to be Mendocino's ball. Brooke Bishop's going to be inbounding it. It looks like she's looking at some people. She passes over to Maya. Maya back over to Brooke. Brooke almost
contested
blocked.
at the half line.
Brooke contested by, it looked like Caitlin Minnis, who was just doing a full-on screen while she had the ball. But it looks like Maya Scholen now has the ball. She was barely on the other side of the half line. Could have easily been a backcourt.
Shot from Brooke over the rim, not good. It has gone out
5 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock, and the score is still 6-9.
Out on Upper Lake with Maya bringing it in from Mendocino.
Upper Lake in the lead by 3 points.
Passes up to Lonnie up at the top of the 3 arc. Down to Maya, a shot from Maya, no good. Rebounded by Upper Lake. And now being brought down by Carly Zimmershield. A layup with a foul, 2 shots. On number 11 from Mendocino, Lonnie.
Yeah, so it looks like Carly's actually going to get to shoot 2. And her first shot is not in. I've been noticing it's been a rough night for free throws tonight. I haven't noticed even when Kate Soboleski or any of the other Upper Lake players have, not a lot have been made. I think it might be the nerves of the first half, but I believe that anything can happen. Carly goes in. Her second shot is not in as well. It's rebounded by her teammate, number 23, Molly Mickaby, who makes the layup. It's now 6-11 with 4 minutes and 58 seconds left on the clock. Kate Soboleski is back in the game. She's going, and so is Sage Calvino. It is now recovered by
number 13, Vanessa on Upper Lake, and brings it down in a fast break. Makes the shot. I also believe with the foul, yeah, it was also the shooting foul. So an and one. She gets 1 free throw right here. We can see the boys varsity team over on the other side gearing up to warm up for their game. But here's the shot. It falls short. Rebounded by Upper Lake. The ball is put back up and does not go in.
Yeah, so now it is in possession of Upper Lake. We now have Carly on the outshield being toughly guarded by Sage. She then passes it over to Molly. Molly in for the shot. It is then recovered. Unknown, the whistle is blown and is now in possession of Mendocino. Subs are coming in. Cheyenne's coming in for Vanessa on the Upper Lake team.
It is a timeout for Mendocino.
4 minutes, 22 seconds left on the clock, 6-13. Upper Lake in the lead by 7 points. You can feel the anxiety in the room from our Mendocino crowd. We are not even yet at the half and it is already inclined in stress.
Just waiting on the half. It was a 30-second, so it is quickly over. Waiting for Mendocino to bring it back in.
Yeah, it looks like the teams are talking it out, expressing their newest strategies so that they can bring it back, hopefully. And again, today's broadcast is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal.
2 free throws, actually, from Sage Calvino. Here goes the first shot. It is good. It was a 1-and-1, so after making the first one, she steps back up for the next one. Here we go. Second shot is not good. During that free throw, it was so quiet in the gym you could hear a pin drop. But Upper Lake gets the ball, brings it back down the court, and it goes out of bounds. It is Mendocino's ball.
We now have a pass inbounding from Brooke. Brooke over to Maya. Maya over to Amelia Ohm. Amelia looking for Kate. Kate driving in super fast, goes over to Maya in the corner. Maya looks like she's going to take a shot, but instead passes over to Kate. Kate and Cheyenne fall to the ground. And it is now Upper Lake's ball because it went out of bounds. So now we have Caitlin Minnis coming in. She passes over to Cheyenne, her teammate. Cheyenne back over to Kaylee. Kaylee over. It is now out of bounds, and it's going to be Upper Lake's ball. We have Caitlin Menace inbounding it for the Upper Lake team. She passes it in to Cheyenne. Cheyenne in for a deep shot. Doesn't make it, but her teammate makes another shot. Again, doesn't recover. Amelia Ohm with the rebound, passes it over to Brooke. Brooke over to Maya, and Maya dribbling down court. Passes over to Sage in the corner. It fumbles, though, and Brooke recovers it. Kate Sobleski is now in possession. Kate over to shoot. Sage gets the rebound. Sage dribbles out.
Sage is a
over to
little
Brooke.
flustered.
Yeah.
Goes for a hard way in to get the ball from Upper Lake.
She is definitely looking for a foul. Oh, but it looks like number 24, Caitlin Menace, who has been on the shots all night, just made a 3-point shot, so is now 16-7. 2 minutes 53 seconds left in the half.
Kate
Upper Lake
Soboleski
in the
goes
lead.
down, and Upper Lake takes the ball and fails a fast break layup, but gets fouled. 2 shots for Carly Zimmershield, number 10. The foul was on actually number 10 for Mendocino. Nope, make that
It was on
14.
Brooke.
Bishop. I believe that puts her at 2 or 3 fouls right now.
Yeah, and that's a dangerous game to be playing when we're not even at the half yet. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, anything could happen. And without Brooke, it's harder. So Carly makes her first free throw. Lonnie is coming in for Brooke. I think Brooke needs a breather. They also don't want to risk her having to go out for the whole game.
Yeah, Brooke is a key element to this team, so to see her foul out would not be good. Second free throw is not good, rebounded by Amelia, passed out to Brooke to bring it up the court. Sage gets it and dribbles it down into the corner. Tries to look in, but fatefully passes it up to Lonnie, who brings it to Kate Soboleski. There's a jump ball underneath the rim with Amelia, and it is Maya's ball. Maya for Mendocino underneath the rim.
So it looks like with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock, Maya passes it into Lonnie. Lonnie falls, and it looks like it's going to be now
Upper Lake's ball.
Upper Lake's ball. Caitlin inbounding it to Cheyenne. Cheyenne and Caitlin have been on fire tonight with most of the shots for their team. I noticed they're pretty big leaders. So now we have Carly on the outer rim of the 3-point line. She passes over. Oh, and it's back to Carly. Carly looks like she's going to take a shot, but instead the ball goes out. And it is now going to be Mendocino's ball. Kate Sobleski inbounding. Kate Sobleski over to Amelia, but
fumbled pass for Mendocino, brought back down by Upper Lake. Shot taken, but not good.
7-17, Mendocino behind by 10 points with 1 minute and 46 seconds left in the half.
Jump ball in the key, Mendocino's ball. Passing it in is Kate Soboleski. Upper Lake appears to be running a full court press, making it difficult for Kate to get the ball in. Eventually sees Bella Fossey, who makes a not great pass back to Kate, which is intercepted. A shot is taken from Upper Lake, but is not good.
Yep, so the whistle has been blown as now, I believe, there's some subs coming in, but it looks like it's going to be a free throw for Kate Soboleski down on the opposing side of the court. The teams are anticipating this as she is about to be handed the ball to make the shot.
Mendocino is in the bonus right now, so that foul means that Kate is now shooting a 1-and-1. Her shot is good.
In.
Here she goes for the next one, lining it back up.
As expected, I think it was just nerves for the first little bit. She's getting her game back.
Here we go.
And the second one
next
is
one falls
barely
short off
out,
the rim.
but super close, and I'm not.
Upper Lake quickly brings it down the court.
1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first half, and we've got Upper Lake going in for a shot. It does not make it. Upper Lake keeps throwing it up for a shot, does not make it. Now we just need Mendocino is scrambling to get the ball back. It is finally Lonnie is in possession on the Mendocino team. And she's going up, and it looks like that was possibly a travel on...
Actually, no, another foul on upper leg.
Wow.
Still meaning that we're in the bonus.
So I believe...
Yeah, she gets another 1-and-1 shot.
I think that might have been...
a block. That was a
yes.
blocking foul. Here we go for the first shot of the 1-and-1.
I believe that was Mallory Henry on the... it was definitely Mallory Henry who caused the ruckus. I saw them scrambling for the ball, but now we are all good. Her first shot is in, and her second shot is also in.
That is 2 made free throws.
Yeah, so now it is 10-17. Mendocino behind by 7 points. And we got Cheyenne on the Upper Lake team dribbling down. She passes over to a deep corner pass. It is now Mendocino's ball, I believe. It's kind of hard to see these corner shots because everything happens so fast and things can go out so quickly. So now we've got Upper Lake inbounding at Cheyenne on the Upper Lake side with 58 seconds left in the half, 10-17.
Oh, Sage going for the steal, begins to bring it down. There's a foul called in Mendocino's
it looks like it was
favor.
on Mallory Henry for the Upper Lake side. She just fouled Lonnie as well, so
Sage
now we
shooting
have
a
Sage.
1-and-1. Here we go.
Yeah, and I can hear it is so silent in the gym right now.
First one is good.
Yeah.
Off the rim a few times, but falls in.
I can tell she's a little bit nervous, but I think getting these points will really advantage Mendo.
Second shot goes up. Oh, skims the rim but falls short. Upper Lake brings it down.
So now we have Cheyenne on the Upper Lake side bringing it in. She passes over to Kayla. Kayla back over to Cheyenne. Cheyenne over to her corner. Yep, it's back over to Kayla. Kayla, a long pass over to a new face, Haley Reams on the Upper Lake side. So it looks like that was a foul on Kate Soboleski in favor of Upper Lake. So now we've got
first shot
what
good.
I believe is Haley shooting her second free throw. The first one was in, 11-18. And it stays 11-18. She does not make her second one. Lonnie now is in possession of the ball, Mendocino team. She goes over, passes it over to Sage. Sage in for almost a layup,
Nice
but
pass
it does not
down to
make
Sage,
it.
does not go in. Rebounded by Upper Lake, bringing it down the court. Sage picks up the ball at half and pass it down. A shot is taken, air ball, no good. And Upper Lake takes it from under the rim and gets fouled. 2 shots for number 12, Elena Sanchez. Here goes the first shot. It's up. It's good.
Yep, so now her second shot. Anticipating the shot, and it is
Also
in. With 14 seconds left on the half, it is now 20-11. Mendocino down by 9.
Clock winding down quickly. Sage with the ball, passes to Kate. Kate dribbles in, passes to Maya. Maya cannot find a pass. Up to Lonnie. Lonnie shoots it. It is not good. That ends the half. 11-12 Upper Lake.
Yep, so now we are going to send it down to the booth for halftime. We will see you for the second half. 11-20 was the ending score for the first half, but much more game to be seen. It's going to be super exciting. Again, radio coverage of today's basketball broadcast between Upper Lake Cougars and your Mendocino High School Cardinals is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal.